The Ford Model A Fordor Sedan is one of those vehicles that carries a timeless charm. Even though it was originally introduced in the late 1920s, by the time 1975 rolled around, this classic was still alive in the hearts of collectors, enthusiasts, and anyone who admired the golden era of the automobile. The story of the Ford Model A Fordor Sedan is one that blends design elegance, mechanical reliability, and a deep connection to American automotive history. When we talk about the Model A Fordor Sedan, we're talking about a car that represented a new beginning for Ford Motor Company after the success of the legendary Model T. The Model T had revolutionized transportation, but by the mid-1920s, it was clear that the market wanted something more modern, more comfortable, and better suited to the evolving roads and driving expectations of America. The Model A was Ford's answer, and the Fordor Sedan version became one of its most refined offerings. The term, Fordor, simply means, 4 doors, but in the case of the Model A Fordor Sedan, it wasn't just about the number of doors, it was about comfort, space, and practicality for families and professionals alike. By 1975, when classic car circles and restorers were looking at the Model A, the Fordor Sedan was already considered a prime example of craftsmanship from the late 1920s and early 1930s. People admired it for its upright, elegant body lines, wide fenders, and the unmistakable stance of a pre-war automobile. The proportions were perfect for its time: tall roof, squared-off passenger cabin, and large windows that allowed plenty of light inside. The front featured Ford's signature radiator grille, tall and proud, with a simple yet dignified look. The headlamps were mounted on a crossbar between the fenders, giving the car a symmetrical and balanced face that's instantly recognizable. Under the hood, the Model A Fordor Sedan had a reliable 4-cylinder engine. It wasn't about raw horsepower or racing speed. This was a car designed for steady, dependable travel. The 3.3-liter L-head inline-4 produced around 40 horsepower, which might sound modest today, but it was more than enough to carry the sedan at cruising speeds of up to 45 or 50 miles per hour comfortably. By 1975 standards, that was slow, but for its original era, it was a huge improvement over the Model T's performance. The Model A also introduced a 3-speed sliding gear transmission with a floor-mounted shifter, which made driving far smoother and more intuitive than the old planetary gear setup. One of the reasons the Ford Model A Fordor Sedan remained popular into the 1970s with collectors was the quality of the ride. The suspension featured transverse leaf springs front and rear, a setup that gave the car durability and ease of maintenance. The mechanical brakes, operated by rods and levers, were reliable if properly adjusted. By 1975, some restorers were even upgrading these to hydraulic systems for better stopping power, but purists kept them as they were. Inside, the Fordor Sedan was all about simplicity with touches of refinement. The seats were upholstered in durable fabric, the floorboards were wooden, and the dashboard featured just the essential instruments: a speedometer, fuel gauge, and ammeter. The steering wheel was large, giving the driver leverage for maneuvering at low speeds, and the controls were mechanical, making you feel directly connected to the car. By the mid-1970s, many enthusiasts sought to restore these interiors to exact factory specifications, using period-correct materials and hardware. What's fascinating about the Model A Fordor Sedan is that it was a people's car in its time, yet by 1975 it had become a symbol of classic Americana. Car shows, parades, and weekend drives often featured gleaming examples of these sedans, meticulously maintained and often passed down through generations. Owners would proudly display the crank handle on the front, even if the engine started reliably with the electric starter. The chrome bumpers, the wire spoke wheels, and the wide whitewall tires gave the car a distinguished presence that modern cars couldn't match. By 1975, the value of a Ford Model A Fordor Sedan depended heavily on its condition. Pristine, original examples or those that had undergone a faithful restoration could fetch respectable prices in the classic car market, while worn, unrestored cars were still affordable entry points for those wanting to step into the antique car hobby. The availability of reproduction parts made it easier for restorers to bring these cars back to life, and clubs dedicated to the Model A helped enthusiasts share knowledge and resources. It's important to remember that driving a Model A in 1975 was a completely different experience from driving a contemporary car of that year. Modern vehicles of the 1970s had automatic transmissions, power steering, and disc brakes, but the Model A Fordor Sedan was pure mechanical connection. You had to double clutch for smooth gear changes, manually adjust the spark advance and throttle with small levers on the steering column, and keep in mind that braking distances were much longer. Yet, for many owners, that was the joy. It was about the experience, not just the destination. The Ford Model A Fordor Sedan also carried with it a cultural nostalgia. It represented the late Roaring Twenties, the era of jazz, economic optimism, and the dawn of modern consumer culture. For many older Americans in 1975, seeing a Model A was a trip down memory lane, reminding them of their youth or the stories their parents told about life before World War II. In terms of body styles, the Fordor Sedan came in several trim levels during its production years, including the standard and deluxe versions. The deluxe models featured more ornate interiors, better upholstery, and extra exterior trim. By the time collectors in the 1970s restored these cars, they often added subtle upgrades for comfort, such as turn signals or more modern lighting, while still preserving the overall vintage look. Mechanically, the Model A was remarkably easy to maintain. With basic tools and a bit of mechanical know-how, owners could service the engine, adjust the brakes, and keep the car running for decades. This was one of the main reasons so many survived into the 1970s and beyond. Unlike many vehicles of its time, the Model A's rugged construction meant it could handle unpaved roads and rough conditions without falling apart. In terms of driving character, the Model A Fordor Sedan was steady and predictable. The steering was heavy at low speeds but lightened up as the car moved. The engine had a deep, steady rumble, and the car's pace encouraged a relaxed style of motoring. Even by 1975, people who drove these cars in parades or on country roads described it as an almost meditative experience, slowing down, taking in the sights, and enjoying the mechanical rhythm. The 1970s also saw a growing movement to preserve automotive history, and the Ford Model A Fordor Sedan was at the center of it. Clubs like the Model A Ford Club of America and the Model A Restorers Club organized events, published technical guides, and encouraged the restoration of these vehicles to factory-correct standards. Enthusiasts traded parts, shared tips, and even reproduced original factory blueprints for accuracy. When you see a Ford Model A Fordor Sedan today, or in 1975, you're looking at more than just a car. You're seeing a bridge between the earliest days of the automobile and the more modern, comfortable vehicles that followed. It's a reminder of how far engineering and design have come, and yet, it's also proof that some qualities never go out of style. The upright stance, the elegant simplicity, and the sense of occasion every time you step inside are things that no modern car can replicate exactly. For many owners in the 1970s, the Fordor Sedan wasn't just a hobby, it was a statement. Driving one said that you appreciated history, that you valued craftsmanship, and that you understood the importance of preserving the past. It was also a social experience. Owning a Model A often meant joining a community of like-minded enthusiasts, attending meets, and sharing in the joy of keeping these machines alive. By the close of the 1970s, the Ford Model A Fordor Sedan had solidified its place as an American icon. It was no longer just a used car from decades past, it was a celebrated piece of history, lovingly maintained by those who saw its worth. In many ways, 1975 was part of the turning point where the Model A transitioned from an old vehicle to a cherished classic. And while the automotive world continued to evolve with faster, safer, and more technologically advanced cars, the Model A Fordor Sedan stood as a timeless reminder of where it all began for millions of drivers. Even today, decades after 1975, the sight of a Ford Model A Fordor Sedan rolling down the road can stop people in their tracks. It's the kind of car that doesn't just transport you physically, it transports you through time. And that, perhaps, is its greatest achievement.